Hey, fellas. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing great. As always, I trip over my first words of the stream. But I've played a little bit of Ace Combat before on the Xbox, so I think I'm pretty good. So this stream, to limit me from playing the entire campaign all at once, I will set a limit. If I die, I will end the stream. Hey, happy feed. We're playing on expert. English. Why though? Alright. I mean, it just seems, like a bad idea to outright go, start to finish all at once. I don't even know how long it'll take, honestly. But it's also a bit of a challenge for myself too, since, I've played it before. But new game. We're playing hard. Because like I said, I'm pretty good at the game.
Does the color of the sky
I'm pretty good.
Anything special to you?
Oh, it's I don't even know if it actually follows the
A hell of a lot.
Ace Combat story.
When
honestly,
I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams.
apparently Ace Combat 6 sucked, so I never played it.
Blue.
But it's just like it's basically like a world where
Pilots have been in my family for
every
4
war
generations.
is
Flying
one
solo
in the
war.
skies almost.
Even so,
It's really
my
cool.
grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air
But
Defense.
that's another thing
when my
too.
dad
This
died in
world is
battle.
always at war.
No, Abby.
There's never been a
You should
time
see
of
what
peace,
it's like up there.
it seems.
Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
Rhoda.
Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing
Rhoda. Muda.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned
Drones.
fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we
My
got the
favorite thing
funds to
about
build
this
our own
actually is
thing.
the
Now,
fact
when
that
I say we, I mean me,
no matter
Grandpa,
what time,
and his old war buddies.
how many years it's been,
I cut my teeth working with those
they're
geezers.
always using
They
like
taught me
really
their
old
skills
antique
and
planes
some
along
dirty
with
jokes.
like newer
But with their
planes and
aging
stuff.
eyeballs and whatnot,
Really cool.
I ended up
Love
having
it.
to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
Trash
It
can
wasn't
with
much of a
wings.
plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's
Okey-dokey.
always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Considering the opening of this game, she doesn't really play like a huge part in the story, obviously,
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
since you play as Trigger and
All
all.
this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Hell yeah. The graphics in this game, absolutely amazing. Atmosphere, it's also beautiful. probably end up playing in cockpit view the entire time though, because it's kind of hard for me to focus in what is it, in third person?
So I flew up, straight
Really
up,
odd for me.
through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my event system, you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Exciting. This thing gonna fall apart, right? It sounds like it. That entire time she was turning, just like.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace
Hey,
in
hey,
Lucia as
Chi.
members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Yeah, it really is a scrap plane, so you know.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission.
Go out
It's
there.
possible that the
shoot
Fusion
them.
ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find
Here
the
we
unidentified
go.
craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
No,
If the
bro.
hostiles
We're gonna
counterattack,
shoot them.
then you will.
What the hell
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
look at that.
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units,
Many
take off
injured.
and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not.
I guess
a
they
drill.
got here faster than they expected. I'm Twigger. Here we go. Oh wait. Oh man. The DLC planes right off the bat. Why would I want to use those? ADF 11F Raven, ADF 01 Falcon, and then Morgan's plane. Obviously, I'm going to use the wait, F104AV. I think this one's. Yeah. Well, I won't. I can't use that other one. I don't think. Yeah, no, I can't. 4 a.m. Sortie.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So mission loss isn't going to count against us, obviously, because that'd be kind of goofy. As long as I'm still alive, I can play again.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to
Oh,
runway.
wait a minute.
Column Squadron, take off.
It looks a little laggy for me
Hurry,
on
Mage Squadron.
OBS now. I don't know if it's laggy for you guys. Let's see.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier.
Okie dokie.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more
No!
Time to stop the bullshit.
Wrong button.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft,
Alright.
let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
How do I,
Roger
oh, here we
that.
go.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay
Okie
sharp.
dokie. Right off the bat, I'm starting to give myself a little bit of vertigo with that.
You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye
Alright,
out for
only got
any
3,000 rounds or so. 2,388.
Here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Shut that for this guy.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Now where's the other friend?
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh, man.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Cannot see. Oh, look at that. Look this way. Or yonder. Yeah, so she doesn't really play like a big part. That's what I was saying. Is like as much as I gave her that, you know, big fancy cutscene at the beginning, she doesn't really play a part too much. She's just like, you'll see, but she kind of ends up in jail. Basically, is what happens. I don't need to target this guy.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
4 a.m. Missile.
Evading missile. Spiral 3 engaging. Hold on.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Target confirmed down. Looking good at Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh, I might. It'll get spoiled into like Mission 5. Yeah. I mean, I've already played it, but yeah. If you haven't played it and you want to play it, this is gonna be, you know, nothing but spoilers. After all. It's funny is like, even though these guys have escorts and all, they don't really do much until like you blast everybody out of the sky. Observe.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Easy
Enemy
peasy.
bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid.
Yeah, it was actually on sale yesterday, so that was like the deal.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage
It was on
1.
sale
Do
for
not break off.
$19
Mage
till
1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
like
Wilco.
yesterday at midnight, basically.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Brownie.
Radio.
Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones?
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Missile launched.
Damn it. I think I'm faster than the MiG, I'm not sure. Oh, there's more.
I've got one right behind me.
Hit that 4 a.m. Let's see.
Mage 2, locked.
What I want to target is these guys.
Harbor facility
Oh yeah, there we go.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your
One
focus.
remaining.
You
There's
got
another.
this.
I should ignore him and head towards the target.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and
There it
death.
is.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
You're gonna buy something else when you buy Yakuza Kiwami 2 and 7? Yeah, chief. Hit.
Missile connected. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Damn, what is this dude made of? I got hit with 2 missiles already.
To guard the
Untouchable.
job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Let's check something real quick. Because I think I might be lagging a little bit.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
It looks like it's lagging a little bit. Let's see if I can do something about that. Would it be flat option? Display maybe? Nah. Controls? No. Flight system? Of course not.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you
Maybe I can
confirm any
change something
drones?
here in a little bit.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Beautiful emerald South Sea water at Gunther Bay.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Ooh, pretty.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Skip.
Mage 2.
Alright. Self-forging fragment submunitions.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that
Skip that. The aircraft has been on campaign mode. Okay. There's gotta be something I can change, right? Main options? Graphics? On? I don't know if that would do it. Oh, maybe. Oh god, yeah. Maybe frame rate. Who knows? Maybe this will change it a little bit. Let's see.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released
Like
a
it looked
statement
like it was pretty
saying this violent
pretty
attack
laggy on
was
the
carried out by drones. They speculate
video
the drones
capture
were
and all that, so I wanted to see if I
transported
could fix
to
it.
Osea
So
in
I'm not sure
shipping
if this would
containers and
actually do
launched
anything,
remotely.
but we'll find out.
The Secretary of the Navy
here
has stated that the
momentarily.
enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
We gotta go save the
Our
president.
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
They make a big point about, you know, like, collateral damage in this.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up
Yeah,
being
like it,
built in Usia.
you know, like that would cause like a
Paid
huge
for by
global
the
disaster
Oceans.
if an asteroid hit, you know?
President Harling
If it was
said
big
he did
enough,
it out of
could,
compassion for his fellow
you know,
humans.
what is it?
But to the folks
Alter
in
the
Erusia, it
ecosystem
looked
entirely.
Like Osea was moving in to take over.
So which would mean
Erusia
like it would
went
be
from
harder
being a
to
republic
provide
back
food
to
for
being
its
a
people,
kingdom.
you know? Not only that,
When they
but whatever
started
the
this new
asteroid
war,
has
they managed to
can
get the
be
drop on
radioactive material. Who knows what can be on it?
The second the declaration hit
Lots
the
of
news,
problems,
Erusian
basically.
forces took control of the space elevator without
Billions
spilling
dead,
a single
or
drop
maybe
of
thousands
blood.
dead. Who knows?
President Harling was touring the elevator.
I
when
didn't
it
play
happened
6, and I do
disappeared.
believe 6 had to do with that.
Then,
They
while
could
that
team
was
up.
going on, the
Yeah,
Erusian
I mean,
ships that were docked all around Osea released
I don't know.
a swarm of drone
They could have,
fighters
but it
hid
seems like the
on board and
refugees who
continued.
came from the asteroid-stricken
No one thought they
area
were capable of
were
doing
just a
what
bunch
they
of
did that
dickheads, you
day.
know?
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
The F-104 is really cool, though. The Starfighter, I think it was?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Frozen sent the lead of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school they went to. It is heartbreaking.
Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For
This is
company, I
basically
had
where
some
she just like,
court-martialed soldiers.
she's kind of like a
And
real,
remember those
real,
mothballed planes I told you about
rarely
before?
mentioned side
They were
character
loaded
that
on
takes
the
a big
ship,
part in
too.
cutscenes is all. Because basically what happens is the
headed off down
Erusians
south for several days,
used her
and then
to
swung east. That's how I
rebuild
got
old
here.
planes and whatnot.
I was thousands of kilometers
Basically,
from Erusia on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a
You
port,
got mission
it was
in
dull as hell.
GS5?
It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped
Huh?
with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
Forgot about
and the
that.
runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Boof. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent.
No, she was taken by Osea, not Erusia.
Additionally,
the names are a little
the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron.
The thing about this world is, like, it seems that everybody who comes up with a conspiracy actually has the power to go and, you know, like attack something for no reason, basically. It's like, oh, that space elevator's, you know, gonna be used for, like, personal gain or whatever, so we're gonna go attack them, basically. All the harebrained schemes, all the people with those harebrained schemes are in control.
There is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Just gotta attack all the radar trucks. So I'm thinking I have a little bit of points. Let's see. F2A, F14D, and Mirage. So, I wish it would stop this. What I want is part of the Mirage. I don't have enough for it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for it, anything right now, really. Yeah. What's this one? Guided penetration bomb, short range aerial suppression air missile. What's this one? Air to air lock on missile. The homing on the 4A aim is way better. It's kind of funny. It seems, well, I guess the air-to-air damage is a little bit better. But yeah, the Mirage is like really fucking good. Real good. I don't think they have the Draken in here. Doesn't look like it. But last time I played, I went down the SU line right over here for all the MiGs and whatnot. The MiG 31B, I think it's the fastest plane in the game. Built to chase after Scud missiles, I do believe. But yeah, we don't need to buy anything. Wait, oh, I guess I already have that, huh? Manned version of the large fighter developed in Erusia. Its ADF-11 nose unit is uniquely equipped with an F-type flight unit designed for combat. Its nickname is Raven. Large fighter developed by North Osea Grunder Industries, representing the culmination of Belka's military technology. It is highly maneuverable, capable of stealth, and loaded with high output lasers and fuel air explosive FAE bombs. Its name is Falcon. And then Morgan's plane. Large multi-role experimental Belkin aircraft. Hey Hikun, welcome back. I think I'm not like I don't really want to use the DLC planes, but I could honestly. I don't even know what they have on it. Like really, TLS. Oh my god, it's a laser, multi-purpose burst missile. Integrated electronic warfare system. What the hell? I don't even know that. Oh. Huh. Looks like it deflects shots or something. And what does this have? TLS. Tactical laser system, target, air-to-air missile, fuel air, explosive bomb. I don't really know. Damn. You know, I kind of want to fly the ADFX, so let's do that. We'll use the multi-purpose burst missile, I guess. Whatever that does. Oh, air-to-ground lock-on missile, though. Wait, air-to-air? Oh, it's both. Ah, okay. Well, I'm gonna try that. So let's see if the frames are better now. If not, I don't know. I mean, just in all the cutscenes and stuff like that, it looks better. I don't know what it is. OBS or like any of these video capturing things just don't seem to want to really cooperate with high FPS. Yeah, no, it's better now. It's funny.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land
This thing's huge.
territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have
That's
visual
how
on the
war is
anti-air
these
radar
days.
vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Come on. Rock on. There we go. Splash one. No.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Let's see here.
Protect the radar vehicle.
Pick up their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Yeah, well, I ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Target has been
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they
Listen.
come. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite.
This thing moves like crazy.
So trust your radars.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Yeah.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing. All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
They're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those before merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Y'all, buddy.
Affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Oh shit. Whoa, what is happening?
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Shit. I just launched that missile right into the residential area.
H2, you're targeted.
Missile evaded.
We're taking cover in the clouds.
Alright. Where'd he go? He's down too low. There he goes. C-17. Oh, he just went out. Poopy, I missed him.
That's a miss.
Was it? Didn't seem like it. My brother was in that radar unit. Well, not anymore, Chief.
Yeah. 5 targets remaining. 4 targets remaining.
So long, loser.
Keep your mind focused. 3 targets remaining. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Oh shit, he's coming right at me. Let's see.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Fox 2.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Roro, here we go. You think you'd just be able to like blow everything up? Righto then.
What happened? Status report.
Time for the
Multiple bogeys
MPB
on
and
radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
they're probably
Judging by the way
hostile.
they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clone.
What if this thing hums good?
UAVs, but that doesn't change a thing. Just think of
Oh my god, it does! What? That's insane.
All aircraft, you know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1.
I was probably gonna slap him. Oh my god. That's insane.
Bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
It do be looking pretty realistic, I think. Yeah.
Just 2 more.
That is true, Chief.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about
Oh
it.
shit.
Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Ooh shit. It's probably not gonna connect.
Behind
Slammed her
target
into the
and
ground.
ready to attack.
Let's see.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Fox 3.
Boom! That's a huge explosion. This is ridiculous. No wonder every time you fight Mikhail or whatever, he just destroys you.
Complete. RTB. No casualties. We
Look at this cool plane.
Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I don't
No point
know.
arguing. That's how war is these days.
No point arguing.
Shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Very cool.
Current target.
Spreading your wings.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counter.
What I like about this is like every
Let's
time it,
reclaim what
like,
is
you know,
ours.
it's doing the whole debriefing thing, you can see your kind of like your movements through the air. So it's really cool. Speed it up. Shows all the spinning I do. Good stuff. Alright. Enough of this. Yeah, I don't think this game is like realistic. It's not really a simulator or anything like that. It's kind of like an arcade flying thing because you pull so many G's that you'd probably just, you know, pass out.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of
Faux
war
show.
saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately,
Tyler
the
Island.
cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the
What it actually
carrier
comes
Vulture
down to,
for a
though,
joint mission.
the
The
what is
first
it?
objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order
Music
to secure
during
routes
certain
for the
parts
support squadrons.
gets like really crazy,
The
super
enemy
cool.
maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenalbirds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Wait.
If that's true,
So the
it'd be a
Oseans made
significant
the
obstacle for us.
drones, but the Erusians made the smaller
We
drones?
need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Yeah. Alright. Nothing but phantoms. What if I have no money? I do. Let's buy the Mirage. I do be liking the Mirage. It's super cool. Super simple and clean. Fly-by-wire. And it also has the LSAM? Or no. Which one was it? Maybe it's the Gripen. Short-range aerial suppression. Oh yeah, this is it. The short-range aerial suppression air-to-air missile. Air-to-air burst missiles, if they are about to be evaded, they will explode even if it is not a direct hit, so they are useful against agile aircraft. The Gripen is the really useful one. I don't think there's anything else that uses the SM. Okay, well the F-15C does. But ain't nothing cooler than these A-wing type craft. Besides, you know, like the later stuff that's actually cool. And then, you know, the Su-47, which is super cool. Swept wing. Hey, Labby. Going good, man. I haven't died yet, so it's all good, Chief. I'm gonna put that 4 AM in here. I mean, these are all real airplanes for sure. Well, not these. These are not real airplanes. But all of these on this tree, all 100% real. The only one that didn't really make it is this YF-23 Black Widow. This was the competitor against the F-35C for the new stealth joint fighter. And then here's the Su-57 Russian stealth fighter. Yeah, you get everything in here. You get the Raptor. I think it's funny. They put the Raptor at the highest mark past the F-35C. But I'd say, if you ask me, Raptor's where it's at. Screw the F-35C. Waste of money. Poopy doopy. But yeah. I think I can buy anything else. Wait, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Takeoff weight augment. Increases special missile load limit. We will buy that. Alright. I actually really wanted that just so I could get the whatchamacallit. I don't even know if I really want to go. Like, I'm not really a big fan of the American planes, to be honest. You know, I'm kind of a big fan of the Russian planes. They're really cool. So I guess I'm gonna end up doing that again, maybe. Unless I just went down this line right here. Oh wait, can I go? Oh no, I can't. Weird. Oh, but wait, where does this line go anyway? Okay, it goes up to F-35. Okay. I can just work my way down these planes instead. That'd be neat. Maybe. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. Now... Stort. Use the Mirage. And... select parts. So you only get a couple of these, but obviously I only have 2. Light Blisk, takeoff weight augmentation. So now I can carry more for AAM.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Look at that thruster, bro. That exhaust is huge.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Oh, this is always cool too.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters.
Hold position.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Boink. Scouting the bombers? Now I'm refueling. Mid-air refueling. Yeah.
Mage Squadron,
Look
this
at
is
this.
the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys
Kind of
will
sort of
arrive
look down,
right
but
in the
not
middle of
really.
the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current
And
airspace.
away I go.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
I do remember this mission was kind of short.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Because like they're already over there and they usually kill them before you even get there.
Stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Okay, clown.
Once you hit one of them, stick to
Hey, feed.
Don't let them out of your
Welcome
sights,
back.
even in the clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Whoa, got too fast. I actually don't remember what button it was for the oh shit, I'm hit. Oh god, I'm hit again. No, please.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should
Which
still
button
move
was
even
the
if you're in a nut-
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up what chaff and flare was. You didn't complete the mission. Rip. Yeah, I don't remember the flare button. I don't think he's gonna tell me. Like, he start talking about it right now, but like, what is my? Can I mean,
turn.
what's the flare button? Okay.
4 remaining.
Left and right stick at the same time. Hey, fella, I'm right behind you. Stop moving around. I'm trying to shoot the hell out of you. Whatever, I'm just gonna hit you with a missile. I'm tired of you. Oops. My damage is at 67%, so they're not using the high-powered missiles or anything like that. I got one guy heading right towards me. Oh, maybe both of them? Let's see what happens.
Watch out. The enemy has a locker. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Page 2, missile launch. Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. Locked. Nice kill.
Ooh, almost hit that.
1 remaining.
I do believe you take a serious amount of damage whenever you run into a downed craft like that.
Behind me. That's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm right behind him.
Pop.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Super cool, I love that.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Yeah, that's the first time I've even gotten hit, though.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Invade.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that totally wasn't scripted. I mean, the missiles coming out of nowhere were scripted, but that's not scripted. I died. That's it. I streamed for 53 minutes. Sad. A sad time. Well, okay, I guess I'll find something else to do. GG King, yeah. Ah! Well, a promise is a promise, even though it was, yeah, you know, well, that's it, Chief. Well, I guess I'll come back to this later on. But, it was fun. I'm probably gonna go jump into something else. Who knows what, though. Can always do another stream. I mean, you could, but, well, Abby, would that not defeat the purpose? Or could I just continue and change the title and then erase the history that I ever mentioned that I said I would stop dying? Stop when I die. Or I could say that me, as a person, I'm not dead. No. 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 Oh, man. Oh, that's that. I have to be true to my word, man. I can't just keep cheating myself. What do you mean that would be cringe? Deleting everything? Changing history? Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'll miss you already. So long.